Let's kind of break down what happens in the human body when you engage in a short-term fasted period. What happens if you take that eating window entirely away? So from hours 0 to 12 after having your last meal, you're still digesting some of the food. And during this period, your insulin is still a little high. For longevity purposes, we want to be sensitive to insulin. The less insulin it takes to regulate our blood sugar, the longer our lifespan. So in hours 12 to 18, this is when the fat burning begins. Insulin starts to fall and the body is beginning to enter a state of ketosis where it's shifting energy states. It's shifting from burning sugars to beginning to burn fats. Between hours 18 and 24, ketosis is well underway and a hormone called glucagon is rising. And why would glucagon rise? Because as this hormone rises, it's a glucoregulatory peptide hormone, and it counteracts the action of insulin by stimulating the liver to turn stored glucose into sugars. Now, between 24 and 48 hours, this is when the real magic begins. This process of autophagy, the body turning on itself to become more efficient at waste elimination, repair, detoxification, and cellular division. You're literally cleaning your body out at a cellular level. So autophagy begins during this stage, 24 to 48 hours, and it's often referred to as the brain cleansing part of a fast. And autophagy is this process that keeps our cells in proper balance, and it takes old or damaged components in the cell and it recycles them. Now, between hours 48 and 54, more magic begins to happen in the human body. Human growth hormone surges at this point. All kinds of tissues in the body have receptors for growth hormone, and this actually helps with the repair process, and it helps us better sustain prolonged periods of caloric restriction. So we can actually tap into our HGH reserve, and we can surge this hormone naturally by waiting until hours 48 to 54 for the body to begin to take major steps to save your life. So between hours 54 and 72, insulin is becoming more sensitive, and autophagy, this process of cellular turnover and regeneration, peaks.